morning. My name is Laurie Bell, and I'm the Next Generation Scholars Coordinator with Maryland Business Roundtable for Education. Today we are having our College Tell with Mrs. Bell series as part of the Way to Be at Home series. As I said, I'm Laurie Bell. A little bit about myself before we get started. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, then I'm going to introduce you to things you need to do to get ready for college, and then we are going to spotlight Towson University today. So a little bit about myself. I graduated from a school called Slippery Rock University up in Pennsylvania, and it took me my entire college career, 6 weeks before graduation, to decide I wanted to be a teacher. Some of us just don't know what we want to do right away. I ended up teaching for 31 years, and I retired to take this position. I still wanted to help students be successful. I just wanted a new way to do it. So I'm currently the Next Generation Scholars Coordinator at Cambridge South Dorchester High School. So as part of the Way to Be series, we're bringing you different ideas, different lessons, different knowledge for you to gain while we're going through what we're going through right now. So we're going to talk a little bit about background of what you would need to go to college, what you should look for in a college. Let's rephrase that. What you would look for to go to a college. Right now, many colleges have virtual tours, but I'll be honest, it's best to actually walk on the campus. If you have an idea of what you want to do, you want to check out majors. Do they have a major that would interest you? Some people like the science field, some people like the language arts field, some people like the arts. There's so many different things out there. So you want to explore what makes you happy, because I'll tell you, if you can find a way to make a living in something that you enjoy doing, it's never really work. I have worked with students my entire career, and I'm still having fun at what I'm doing. Another thing you would like to consider when you're thinking about different colleges is the size of the school. Some of us come from more rural areas, and it's a smaller community. So you have to decide if you're ready to go to that great big community, or if you want a smaller community. Do you want it to be more urban and big buildings and lots to do? Or do you still prefer to keep it nice and quiet and maybe just enjoy some serene surroundings? Next thing you need to do is actually walk on the campus. You never know what's going to appeal to you. I've been on campuses, and one of my first thoughts were, boy, these sidewalks are pretty. And they made me want to be there. I've been on campuses where the trees are just beautiful at different times of the year. I have been on campuses that are so spread out and all you could see was green. It was beautiful. I've been on campuses in urban settings where there's so many buildings and the hustle and bustle is very exciting. You have to see what feels right to you. Talk to students that are already there. They are going to give you the truest information. We all know in an admissions office, they're going to brag about their school, and they should. They're very proud of their school. But you'll get some real insider information by talking to students. And of course, check out clubs and organizations. What most high school students might not realize is college is very different than going to high school. In high school, you're in school from, 7:30 to 2:30 every day, and you have to follow the same schedule, and you go to the same classes. But in college, you have this opportunity to create your schedule. If you are not an early morning person, you make your classes a little later. If you love early morning, you make them early. It works really well, and many of the classes meet Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or they meet Tuesday, Thursday. So you're not in the same class every single day. Now, granted, you're expected to do the work when you're not in class, but you don't go to classes the same way every single day. And because of this, you get more time for sports and organizations and to become a part of the college life. So those are just some pointers to get you started to think about what you might want from a college. And as I said earlier, we're going to do a little bit of a spotlight on Towson University today. Towson University is located 10 miles north of Baltimore. It is a very urban setting. Hustle and bustle, big buildings, the high towers where people are living. It's a great, great busy place. It has approximately 22,000 students that attend there. About 19,000 are undergraduate. So that's a big school for a lot of people. They have a lot of undergraduate programs, so many it's hard to mention them all, but some of their top ones are art and design, biology, business administration, computer science, information technology, mass communications, nursing, psychology, sociology, and anthropology. It's a lot of majors just for those to be the most popular. Those have over 500 students in them at any given time. Now, Towson University is also the state's biggest producer of teachers. They graduate the most teachers every year. They are also one of the highest healthcare providers. They graduate the most people that are serving in healthcare. They have a brand new opening in 2020, $180 million science building being built right now. It is going to be gorgeous. And they also have a new student union being built that should open in the summer, fall of 2021. That hasn't been renovated since 1970. So, Towson University, all the majors, they also have over 300 clubs and organizations. You can participate anything from D1 sports to club sports, where you also play against other colleges, to intramurals, where you just stay on campus and play. They also have countless organizations, anything from dance to music to art to so many. Let me think. Oh, fraternities, sororities, service organizations, so many organizations. If you're bored, it's your own fault. They have a lot to offer. And it is also, Towson University is also in our state college system, so you have the state tuition rates. If there's any college you're ever interested in hearing about, please let us know, because I would love to do the research and find out more about it for you. Let me jump back to Towson now. That was your quick commercial break. So Towson's colors are yellow and black. Their mascot is a tiger. Their football team plays in Johnny Unitas Stadium, and their basketball teams plays in the CQ Arena. So it's a really large school with a really large following, and it's a great place to get a great education. And I know I'm saying great a lot because we have great schools in Maryland. So take a look at Towson. If you're sitting around and you need something to do, take a look, do the virtual tour. You'll see how beautiful the buildings are and how much it has to offer. Check out their majors, their accreditations, and make a choice. See if it's something you might want to look into. So please let us hear from you. I would love to hear what colleges you're interested in. If there's some pointers about some things you want to know to help you get to those colleges, I'm here for that as well. Remember, I'm Laurie Bell. This is College Tell with Mrs. Bell with the Way to Be series, Way to Be at Home series with Maryland Business Roundtable for Education. I hope you all have a wonderful day.